Hey guys, welcome to your favorite sports podcast, Five-A-Side Podcast. I'm your favorite host, Tammy. I'm here with
Haruna.
Jidal, one and only.
Any.
How are we doing today, guys?
I'm on time.
How's your week going?
See, you guys need to subscribe and donate to our Spotify. Because
Spotify.
I don't time for 9 to 5.
YouTube.
How much is inside there now?
Spotify.
Nothing.
We don't
Apple
get
Podcasts,
0.00.
Instagram, TikTok.
On our Spotify, I think on Spotify or Apple Podcast, one of them, it has donate button there. I saw it, man. You guys need to learn how to use that button.
You saw it, Abi, you put it.
I saw it. Some of them are the same thing.
As you can see, AK is missing here because he's going to start the donate charge with $100. You guys can follow right
Yeah.
after.
You can go swear for you.
Alright, who sent you?
Okay, anyways, I know last time we had talked about, some of the transfer news and what's going on. But as an Arsenal fan, you guys finally got Bruno.
Of course.
Bruno, give me rice.
How do you feel about that?
That was one of my players I disliked the most in the Premier League.
Whoa.
Was one of those players you hate when they don't play for your team, but you love when they play for your team.
I love that for
And
you.
I'm happy he plays for
I
my
can
team.
tell your face is like glowing. It's almost like you just got engaged again, isn't it?
I'm very good. It's not that
I
level.
am dying.
If Vinicius joins us,
Baba tells you you hate him when he's not playing for you. You love him. Baba.
you hate her.
It's okay.
No, I'm happy. At least we've made one good signing so far. We've made a couple though. I think we signed a midfielder, a young guy, 17 years old, from Ireland. I watched his clips last night. He looked good, almost reminiscent of all those like lanky, skillful central midfielders. I don't remember his name right now.
I watched his clips.
You don't remember his
I
name?
get clips. I get clips, guy.
I get clips too, Sha. But Solis is that one that we should all watch out for. I think he's not Vinicius, but you never know. But yeah, for Bruno, I'm happy.
Okay.
He's going to, take some load off Declan Rice because Declan Rice is a crazy workhorse. But Bruno is a workhorse as well.
Okay.
So with two of them, that midfield, and also he has. People always talk about his ruggedness, his work rate, all of that, but he's very creative as well. I remember if you watch the Brazil-Scotland game, I think he had like 2 assists and he had a lot of like key passes in that game. So that's something I think is a part of his game that is a bit underrated.
Okay.
He contributes a lot in attack, defense, and all over the pitch. He's a gem.
I love
Yeah,
that.
he's a gem now because
I want us to
That's
clap
fine for you.
I want us to clap for us now.
thank you
They have
for
managed to
for TED Talk.
donate money to Real Sociedad. Collected Zubimendi and Merino. Now they'll be sitting there on the bench for Bruno Guimarães. A 30-year-old.
He's not
He's
even
not
30,
30, but he's
28.
almost 30.
I had 2 whole years. No,
Yeah.
can I tell you that give my
So by the time
29.
that contract is over.
It's 29 now. It's not
Yeah.
29.
28.
28.
So,
You,
he is 28.
when the player signs
How
for you,
far
you always
is
do
how far is 28
young
from
forever.
29?
That's a whole year.
12 months.
A lot can happen in 1 month. So.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Ini, so last time, I think it was Sunday, Chalo had said, they had like a 50% chance of getting Vinny.
Forget that one.
No, that was what you said.
They have what?
Yeah, he said, I told him what are the chances. He said a good 50%. And he was like, some people have 10% and stuff like that. But, I think we have 50.
So 50-50.
Yeah.
Exactly, and the 50
See, this is very simple. As long as Real Madrid and Vini's career is concerned, like Vini is gonna sign for Real Madrid. At the end of the day, the only thing that's holding this negotiations up is Vini's image rights. So with the contract that Mbappe signed earlier, they gave him, I think, is it 50% or 60%? But usually Madrid have a image right policy, but they only give that, and that's what Vini is asking for, especially signing to Rock Nation Sports. They are very key in that negotiation. You can even see they were like, I think they were trying to shut down some of the rumors. They were like, deal is not done yet. There's still a lot of things to go. So, and he signed to Apple, signed to like a lot of, is he Adidas or something? I can't remember. But yeah, he signed to a lot of endorsement deals with this new Jay-Z, whatever they're trying to do. So
I read
it's
something.
very complicated.
I read something where apparently, I think, because this might just be my opinion, Cha. I think most of the issues with this deal, I think an ego thing in a sense because of Mbappe. I saw somewhere that Mbappe is probably the only Madrid player in a long time to have, I think, 80% of his own image rights.
Image rights. They never do that. They give you maybe 50.
So maybe Vinny saw that and was
It's
like,
like,
hey,
yeah.
that should be me, why not?
Because Vinny did this Apple. So there's the Rock Nation Sports. When they sign you, I think they have Diamande to. They are really like entering the game. Before you know, contracts will be very hard to negotiate because once your entertainment agents are involved.
So you still think we have a chance then?
No, absolutely not. I think it's.
What was all this rambling for there?
I just wanted to share more light about
exactly
what the I'm just saying, like you were never in the conversation. You are not going to be in the conversation.
You have Zoli.
It's a hold up. You know, Arsenal are trying to. Arsenal are trying to take advantage of the situation, but come
it's
on,
not
he's
going to
not.
work. No.
He's not. Vinny in London, come on.
No, they already have Zolis, bro.
It's not gonna work.
That's all they need right now.
The shirts, did you see the shirts? It looked nice on him. I ain't gonna lie.
I have somebody for you.
It's just too unrealistic.
Rashford.
Oh my God.
Come on, Colette.
Let's be serious.
Bro,
that's about
what do you
serious players.
mean? That's a 20+ goal scoring, Prem proven
Yeah,
player.
then you
Why
guys,
are you
guys
selling
want to win
him?
Prem.
Why you want to
Why do you want to let him go?
But let me say something though. I saw somewhere though that Vinny deleted all his profile, all his pictures, like couple of and 2 hours ago. Deleted
Bro,
it.
he's in
Cleared his
training now
Instagram.
with Madrid. Leave that thing. Next question.
It's called rebranding. It's not like reteaming or
doing it
anything.
too
It's
safe,
just rebranding.
Arsenal
Us too,
content
they
creators, they just want to use it to collect.
Haruna, why are you
followers.
selling Rashford to them? What's up?
I mean, Rashford, like, I just feel he deserves more than to like move on from United. Not more than, but he deserves to move on.
You know what I can wear.
I feel like he deserves to move on, honestly.
Deserves to move on.
Yeah.
I don't think you have any other winger that is better than him.
What do you mean?
Like pure out and out winger. Forget.
I mean, our game.
Forget Buemo. You playing first 9 winger. Maybe.
I'm sorry, but we've moved on from pure out
Okay.
and out winger.
All right. No problem. No
Yeah,
problem.
because what we
shall see
need,
in
what
a
we
few
need,
months.
what we need from Rashford, I don't think he's going to give it to us. We need wingers that can run back.
Okay.
Rashford is not consistent. That's been his brand.
But I mean, who says he has to start? He can be a bench player.
No,
With
but
those
the
wages.
reality is he will eventually be reintegrated into United if he's not sold, and he'll probably be a bench player,
with those wages.
which is not bad.
But did he take a pay cut?
No, he's going to earn those wages for about 2 or 3 more years.
That's crazy.
I mean, as long as he's able to just mellow himself and actually do what is needed of him, I don't think he will have a problem with us.
The disrespect, man.
So you're not exactly excited about this, Rashford news? Or
Man, I've seen all I can see with Rashford for how many years?
That's fair. That's nice.
So if you could sign any player right now to Man U,
If I could sign anybody,
based on what you think the team needs right now.
I think we need a midfielder. But when I look at the market, I don't think anybody is worth paying for in the market.
Can't wait for Champions League nights.
Honestly,
I swear, man, you.
No, don't hit what you.
there are players out there, but they are just unattainable at the price I think they are worth. Like Elliot Anderson, I really wanted him. I would have said, okay, go pay 100 million for Elliot. But they wanted a record fee for him. That was not good enough. I don't think.
They did I say the money is his own money.
I don't think
it's
that
too
boy
much.
that
think he's
Tottenham
that good
paid 85
We don't
million
have the
was
money
worth
anymore.
85 million.
Yeah.
Honestly, he is probably worth 65.
Who?
What's his name? Mateus Fernandes.
I mean, to be fair, the market is crazy right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
And
it's-
I blame Liverpool for how the market
them
is.
too.
Yeah,
and
Liverpool and Chelsea have really tainted how like players are in the market.
If it's adjusted for inflation, these people are making money from sponsorship deals.
Yeah, that's true.
Like the league is making money as there. So transfers, how much player costs will also
It's too
increase.
much. It's just crazy.
It's just
crazy.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
You
But
see,
I think how 60 million and 100 million is like, okay, let's say to me, right? You're buying somebody that's going to be like a potential rise in the next 2 years. Earlier. You're not buying him at West Ham. You're buying him now.
a
I'm talking
potential
about-
rice.
Who?
I'm talking about
Mateus Fernandez.
Henderson.
He's no.
Henderson. He's 115.
Elliot Anderson.
No, yeah, Elliot Anderson. Sorry, not Martinez Fernandez. Elliot Anderson.
Oh yeah,
The record breaking.
like I
fee.
said,
Yeah.
100 million was worth it for him.
I don't think it's worth it.
But,
I mean,
but this thing, saying a record breaking 100 and how much? That guy is more expensive than Rice.
from Nottingham
No.
Forest.
He's not.
But
He's not as-
what
he
I'm
was not
saying,
as
like,
good as
transfers
Rice.
are not looking at that much this one costs. Oh, I bought this one.
That's why it's stupid.
Like
Everything
that's
things
why-
are changing though.
that's why it
Like I
doesn't
think
make
we're not.
sense.
We're not.
It doesn't make
factoring-
sense to be.
I think they are.
honest.
If you play in the
quality.
Prem, you are proven, you are young, and you're probably going to play 4, 5 years, 6 years for a team, and you're one of like the top people in your position. You're going for 100 mil now. Simple.
I guess we have to
if you
understand
think
the value.
if you think like
Quality doesn't match price anymore.
and the issue is like players like Zubimendi now, like he's really good, but people complain about the things that a Prem proven players you don't need to probably complain about again. So people would rather not explain too much and add the money and get their players they want to play.
I don't think. First of all, I don't agree with that with Mendy
example.
and there are so many
You
Prem,
won
Prem,
league now,
Premier.
that's why you don't-
There are so many Prem proven
Yes,
players
now.
apparently that had the same, even worse issues as with Mendy. This City signed a Prem proven midfielder, the same position as Calvin Phillips. What did he
Yeah.
do? Zubimendi was much better than him anyway.
No, you can't.
No,
how many appearances does Calvin Phillips have for Manchester
Because he wasn't as
City?
good as
But he's
No,
not
he
that
never
good.
played that much. You
Because he
could
wasn't
stop
good enough.
that.
He was sent on loan.
What happened to Nico?
He
Did
wasn't
Nico
sent on
play?
loan. He
Nico didn't
He
play
was sent
too.
on loan. He didn't get minutes.
Calvin Phillips was
Before,
sent on
bro,
loan.
I was
He
there,
just
man. He
that
made
good.
like 2 appearances. Games where FA Cup, Carabao Cup, or
We
Capital
want to
One
win
Cup.
league.
He should come on.
We want-
He was not coming on, so you
Because
can't
he
say
was not good.
Calvin. No, stop that, bro.
Wait, if
Don't say
you
that
want
was
to
not
win a
good.
league, why is that
Michael
playing
Skelly
league?
is not good. Would I say that?
Kelly is good.
He's not good. How many appearances did he have for Man
because
City
he
last
stopped,
season?
Oh, we missed was
With
Kelly?
Arsenal, yes.
Because he stopped being good, he stopped playing. If you deserve me, they'll give you
Baba,
minutes.
if he's not, if he's
No,
there
no,
are
no,
players
but
that
let's be objective.
look. It's like saying Manu is not good.
The
It
coach,
doesn't
the
make
coach,
sense.
the coach thinks he's not that good. The coach might be wrong.
You're right. Is he not? Is he gone? Does he have a job right now? No.
Well,
They sacked him now.
Wait. But let's go back to that Minu issue. Minu was not good enough for the system Amorim was playing. Because so many times he got the opportunity, but he wasn't just good enough for that system. Some players are good in systems, some are not good all round. You understand? That's probably the difference. For
But
what I saw in Minu.
this system, where did you have it finished 2 seasons ago?
Who?
This same system that you're talking about.
No,
we
this
finished
is we're
15th.
playing a different system now.
No, I'm saying like the system that you were.
He was
kinda
not good
saying,
enough.
he was
That-
not
but
good
I'm
enough.
just saying-
But the system failed.
Yeah,
That's
but
fair.
I'm saying he could not cope under that system because he got playing chances in that system. The problem is what Amorim was demanding from those 2 midfielders was this thing, something that Kobe is not used to. Kobe is not used to always running up and down, up and down. Kobe would rather us have the ball or us sit back and he's able to just push the ball
Dictate play.
forward. Yeah. So that was not what the game we're playing. We're playing a game where we had to run almost all the time. So it wasn't favoring him. You can't really blame Kobe on that. But going back to this thing, the issue of midfielders, I do feel like United don't have anybody out there right now that they can get for a very decent fee. And I'll look at it and say, okay, I'm satisfied with this sale or this transfer we just did. Honestly, there are a bunch of names out there. When they were calling Tonali is not worth 95 million, as far as I'm concerned.
where is he going to now?
He's going to Tottenham.
Tottenham, right? Yeah.
Mateus Fernandez is not worth 85 million.
Tottenham has spent money.
You know,
Yes.
United,
Oh my God.
Manchester United are like that old man that says, this thing used to be $20.
Yeah.
How
No, but they were the ones. This is not, they spend money a lot.
But now, like, I look at my team and I'm like, okay, we lost Casemiro, fine, right? We replaced him with two guys, Tillemans and the boy from Chelsea, Santos. Now, Santos might look like, okay, we just bought somebody that was sitting down on Chelsea's bench, but this was like the one best young player right before he came to Chelsea.
Yeah.
And he was playing behind Enzo and Caicedo, so there was no way he was going to get those minutes.
I remember when man used to go and be like, those I'm Veron, Forlan. They're signing Chelsea.
Like to be fair, like to add to what you said, like about the Santos guy. I'm not even going to shit on him. Santos, I regret letting him go to you guys.
Yeah, the kid is good.
Player.
The guy is really a good player. So
imagine a Loni captaining Strasbourg and scoring like whether is it 13 goals or something. He's
really that good.
I've learned like a lot of people that are in Chelsea, like the Chelsea is just affecting them to me. But you know,
I feel like in the system we have, it will favor his gameplay. From what I've seen, like I mean, I've only watched him 2 preseason games.
Who's your starting midfield 3 for Man U next season?
It's probably going to be Bruno, Kobe, and somebody else. Mostly,
still calling Kobe.
Yeah, Kobe is
not Santos.
Kobe is a starter.
Not Santos.
Huh?
Not Santos.
No, Santos
and Tillemans.
Santos and Tillemans.
They won't start.
Both of them will rotate.
So Bruno.
But the problem now
Kobe,
is Kobe might not start
Santos.
early in the season, right? But I can assure you, Kobe is going to be a regular on our team.
Your own preferred lineup.
Not my preferred.
No, you have to say your preferred.
What's your preferred midfield 3?
My preferred midfield 3?
Yeah.
It will probably be Tillemans, Kobe, and Bruno.
That's a disaster. There's no DM there. There's no natural DM.
That is true. There's no natural DM. But mostly, I would actually have Santos play in the same range that
You just want to shoehorn all your favorite players inside the same. You just want to shoehorn all your favorite. I knew that.
You said my personal 3.
We asked for his.
It does not have to be the best. If you're asking me for the best possible 3 to put on the midfield, I'll put Santos, Kobe, and Bruno.
And drop Tillemans?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Hands down.
Clearly, you don't agree with that, do you?
I just don't think he understands like Tillemans as a player.
No, I do. I do. That's why.
I don't think you are phantom minutes. Like
that's why we signed him. Tillemans is that good.
You're talking about experience.
One thing I will tell
do
you.
Everything. Play DM. Play
one thing
CM,
I'll tell you is.
I'll probably play Bruno in front personally.
Yeah, that is my midfield 3. Two CMs, DM, and Bruno as my 10. That's literally the game we play.
Okay.
Me personally, I'll play Tillemans, Santos, and
They just need to be a ball winner in that
I'll put
midfield.
Bruno in the front.
As a striker,
that can run
left
around.
wing.
No. Already, the way we play is this thing.
I know you guys
Fernandez will probably
like
start. Not Fernandez, sorry. Cunha, Sesko, and Mbeumo, or Cunha, Mbeumo, and Ahmad. That front 3 will always rotate. But Bruno is a stagnant as our 10 right there.
Ini, what's happening in Chelsea?
How
are you feeling
I need
about
to take
all
a
the
deep
news?
breath with this one. Anyway, I think there's a lot of movements, but not a whole lot of change. You know when you can be looking busy, but you are not doing anything.
Yeah.
I think that's our situation. I didn't watch our last 2 preseason games like live because the times are crazy. And again, where's the camera? Which one is okay? That one. Todd Bowley Blueco 1999 to watch preseason games CFC Plus. It's like an extra. So they've turned this
Wait,
to like
1999.
to watch.
$20?
Not per game. Not per game.
No. I'm saying like
for a
season?
year. For a year, and then you pay $12.99 to watch a game.
That is
On the app, or if you want to watch it on the app.
Up capitalism.
Yeah, but it's $20 for a whole year.
I was complaining
so
because
it gives you
mine
access
went
to
up
like
from $5 to $10.
But it gives you access to like.
The insult Infantino. I'm not saying that the whole
you're in trouble. But yeah, that aside, I watched the highlights of 2 of our games, and we have a lot of good players, but there are just too many good players, but not enough of like substance. you know, to be
What do
fair,
you mean
a lot
by
of
that?
what do I mean by that?
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
like good player and then
Potentially,
sometimes,
they look like they can be eat.
but they're just
but they're just
really
not it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we have a lot of 23, 22,
Now you guys
21
bought
year
like
old
50-year-old
guys.
men, though. What
you
do
have
mean?
like,
Like-
young up and coming. It's just
Yeah,
not
we
there.
have up and you know when they say up and
But that's
coming
why
artists.
you guys
Yeah.
they
They
wanted
just
to sign
signed
old men.
Old
though.
men, like
No,
very old men.
no, but the thing we signed those ones for like being leadership roles, you know, one of those things like
Yeah, that's what
they are
AK
not,
said.
you
Experience.
don't expect Jordan
Yeah.
Henderson at 36 to be running up and down. Like he'll give you some games there, but I've just not been impressed. I think we have not a lot, but we have a few things to do. A couple of the players that we signed that we, you know, exciting guys. I'm done with young players because we've been at this thing for 4 years. You know, they are very promising, but it's like they're just not. I can just smell the inconsistency from the TV. Like I'm not going to from my laptop. I just, you know, people make content and be like, oh, this guy is. People do Estaval versus. I've watched so many.
I know what the
comps.
people are doing. I know what the owners are doing. See, they're just trying to save money. Honestly, you know the most expensive players are
money
those
laundering
24,
they are
25,
doing.
26. So they are signing two people. They say, potential, they go sign like 17, 19. They say, okay, no, you need age. We go sign, instead of signing 28, go sign 36.
No,
just to save
but
money.
I mean,
Why not
if
sign
you-
24,
if you
25
look
year
at-
olds, 26 year olds, 27 year olds? What's wrong with 27
but most of those people, most of
They're
those guys,
expensive.
we've signed them before, though.
With
Like
this-
no,
this-
we know
this
we've signed
current
them.
era.
No, in this current era. Sorry, no, excuse me, I didn't mean to say that. But we signed them like previous seasons. So how they do is like there are players that are going to come next season that are already signed to Chelsea.
Yeah, but I'm saying they are obviously just trying not to sign players at their peak. Like the old
Yeah, because
Chelsea.
is that they cost too much?
Of course
They're a
they'll cost too
gamble.
much.
Yeah.
Or like, but if you sign young players, at least if not, you will see something.
But they're less of a gamble, but they're very expensive. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
True.
They don't
like,
they don't have sell-on value.
someone like Somerville, like that's a no-brainer. But we'll have to pay like 80. That's the
I mean,
issue.
we're not going to pay that Saudi money.
Exactly, and we're not. So it's like
Players at their peak don't have
I don't know,
they don't
man.
have sell-on value like that.
Yeah.
That's the
Who
problem.
so
would you-
it's just been like very conflicting feelings, and then we've lost back-to-back preseason games.
Yeah.
I know
You
they're
can't do
I
that
thought
fast
you
now.
guys won
I thought
1-0.
you-
Yeah, like
Yeah.
no, we lost 1-0. Which one?
And you
we
probably
won?
not Arsenal.
I thought it was
No,
a
no,
win for
'cause I
you
mean, that
guys.
was banned,
So it was
so.
a loss?
But like a lot of players that are not coming, like Rogers, I've not seen him. He's still he's still in Dubai. Enzo, I'm seeing Esugo. I'm just seeing players that they either are not gonna be here by the end of the window. I'm seeing Delap, Tosin. We already know what. It's been 3 years now. We know what these people are. Like,
So,
let's put them on the bench.
Have you
and
guys
let this-
played Emega or whatever his name
No.
What is
We've
going
not played
Emeka?
What is it called?
Emeka?
Emega. No, that one
Emega.
is in England. He's doing
Oh,
training or
Emega.
something. I don't know. We played Welbeck. We played Pedro. We played this Mudryk kid that just came back from
Oh, Mudryk
suspension.
is playing now.
No, he came off the bench 1st minute or
Okay,
something.
that's
Just
good though.
Came to collect, but we just don't have enough, man.
You don't sound impressed at
You
all.
sound
Yeah,
like
I don't-
all these people.
Yeah, it's not my problem. That attack, the winger and the midfield, it's a lot of okay names, but
heard-
not a lot of names.
I heard
that move-
City
move
was
things.
looking at Pedro Neto.
Yeah, please.
No, I actually really rate
Like,
Pedro Neto.
Man,
I'm one
Why?
of the few people that
I'll
rate him.
forgive
Why?
Maresca. We come and take
He
him.
looks good, man. Every time I see him on the pitch, he looks like a bullet.
I know,
so-
bro. He's fast, Abi.
He's scary.
Neto, fast.
Whoa!
But that guy,
Yeah, you said my mind. And that's all he can see.
Faster.
They are pace with zero air products.
bro.
No, great, but that guy looks scary. I was like,
Like,
when I see him, like I'll think something will happen.
bro, 0, bro. No worry.
Oh
This
my
was he scored
goodness.
Arsenal that time. That's why he started thinking.
That Martinelli right there,
You
bro.
put his head on the ground, like
He's
oh,
kind of like
open your head
Martinelli,
up.
but Martinelli has better end products actually.
God, Martinelli is only good if you play him in the middle, man.
Which better end products?
He does 9 scores, a bunch of goals.
Martinelli has 1 goal, Premier League goal this season. Pedro Neto has 10 goals and 10 assists all comps.
There's a season where
Okay,
Martinelli
talk.
has 15
Which
Premier
15?
League
I beg
goals,
you.
non-penalty.
He don't score, bro. Even Saka. don't up to how many? Maybe 10, maybe 10 goals, maybe.
Saka GA.
Bro, I'm telling you that, bro. It's that 1 year. It's only 1 year.
Yeah, let's look Saka's.
No, Saka had like 2 years.
Overall GA, you go see him.
But he's died ever since.
No, last season he was not that great.
Bro, I said for 3 years now. It's only I'm not counting Saka's entire Arsenal career. Obviously,
he's
too long
constantly
now.
getting like at least close to 20 GAs almost every season. Relax.
But even that 10 goals, 10 assists all comes with Neto. I'll say sell him. Even for 40
I actually think
million,
Neto
sell
is good.
him.
You're just be hating on him.
You guys can collect.
I don't want what he's good.
Because the thing is that
It's good for Man U.
the funny thing is that
There's one club that always collects. Yeah.
when Chelsea sells players,
Yeah.
right? Like people be thinking that we are crazy until you start playing them. Be like, oh, this is what
See
these people
why.
are
Because
talking
people
about.
people are not selling to win. People are not buying to win. People are buying to sell players. Man, honestly, that's what I've seen about.
It's a good
yeah,
business.
true.
now.
But that's why.
Machine.
See, but you keep talking about selling. It's only this generation I've seen that thing. I remember back in the days, but no one gives a fuck about who you're selling. It's about who you're buying. Think about it. Big clubs.
I don't care
generally
about
don't
selling
sell
too,
well.
though. That's what I
Big
said. We have a lot
clubs
of
generally
players that
don't
just
sell well.
okay.
It's Brighton
okay.
that sells well. Chelsea don't join
players,
Brighton.
yeah. They
You
are tight
guys-
now.
You
Brighton
guys are
and
Brighton right now, bro.
You don't. It's
So,
okay.
okay.
We'll move next year.
Haruna had said something about, Saudi. So I want us to rerun the conversation we had with when Ake was here on why players are now, like before their peak, they're moving to the Saudi league. How do you feel about that? And why do you think that
it's
is?
been happening for a long time, not just
Money,
Like 2-3 years now.
Mr.
Yeah.
Money.
It's been happening. No, even
They
back
found
in
their
those
Mr.
days,
Back.
Mr.
there were
Money.
hidden talents that were
Far
still
between.
going to Saudi
It was few and far.
and this thing. But now, like, they use Ronaldo going there to kind of push like the whole players going to Saudi.
But Ronaldo is not at his peak anymore, right?
Yeah.
But we're seeing players who are not even. They've not
Like
even.
Somerville.
Yeah, they've not even gotten to their peak.
I mean,
they're
some of
they're
it's not the first. Why Felix did it.
Duran, Felix an outlier. That one needs to get future.
What's the name of this boy that
Duran.
played?
John Duran.
Duran did it. No, the
He
kid
wanted to
that
buy that guy.
that Quinones from Mexico.
Even one from
He has been
Madrid.
playing in Saudi for how many years?
Real
Quinones
Madrid.
is somebody that could have played in any other league in Europe
He's actually
and still be good.
decent,
Yeah.
decent, yeah.
But he has been playing in Saudi for years now. Like, it's the money. Like,
Yeah.
you go there, they pay you ridiculous money, and you don't pay a lot of taxes on that kind of money.
Yeah, you're chilling. Even
It's
this guy,
easy.
there's this English striker, the one that went to the World Cup. What's his name?
Yeah, Ivan Toney.
Ivan Toney.
Yeah.
Yeah. He went
Ivan
there,
Toney
got a bag.
was very much sorted out in the Premier League, but the money they were giving him in
Yeah.
Saudi, that's life-changing money. I will take it all day.
Yeah.
You guys know how I feel about
Charlie, will you take it? Because I know that you are
got
so.
money, eh?
Charlie, you're so for the love of the game and persevere and everything. But I mean, it's life-changing money. So
I don't like what that's taking it, but I might take it.
I mean,
I don't want
would,
you to take it. If you
I
have
would look at
talent.
my career, right? And it would just be a question of, am I going to be like winning Champions League anytime soon? Am I in a team that I feel like, or is any team that is competing for Champions League going to get me? Or is a team that is competing for the league going to come get me? If I don't see any of that, please, what am I wasting my time for?
But there are players that you could argue were on that trajectory, but they still went Saudi.
I mean, then those players, if I see myself on that trajectory, is more about, do I see myself being the best of the best in what I'm doing? If I don't see myself, then I can go be the best somewhere and get crazy
more money.
I guess. I think he's right. I think I'll just put on the paper, be very objective.
Yeah.
Are you Neymar? Are you Messi? Are you Ronaldo?
Right.
Yes or no? If it's no.
Move.
Well,
get
I mean, then
paid.
again, though, you don't have to be that. You could still win. You could still be
No,
Saka.
like if I find
True.
myself,
If I'm Saka, I won't take it for
yeah,
sure.
like if I'm a Kvaratskhelia now, of course I want to go to a big European team, you know. But I'm just a Somerville.
So if you're Osimhen, what would you have said?
If I'm Osimhen, I'll
Yeah,
actually-
Saudi
I'll
had their
actually-
offer and he went to
Turkey,
Galatasaray.
Turkey pays money just like Saudi.
Yeah, same thing.
That's why
Same
Salah
thing.
is there.
Yeah.
So is he earning as much as he would with Saudi?
Yeah.
Arguably, yeah.
Arguably.
Right now?
Arguably,
Yes.
He's earning bank, bro. He's earning bank. in
They
Saudi.
took Onana
It's
from
okay.
United and they are paying Onana full wages.
That would be controversial.
Trabzonspor.
If I was Osimhen, I would go to Chelsea.
Why do you think Duran is in Turkey right now? Because they are paying him just as much in Turkey. Duran, that left for Saudi.
Oh yeah, he left Saudi and he went to another league.
See, I respect I respect Osimhen's decision. But honestly, that's what I'm talking about. If I think I'm at that level, I think I'll wait before going to the Saudis of this world. You get?
But Galatasaray is not really the Saudi of the world. Galatasaray is a top team in Turkey.
It's not.
And they compete in the Champions League.
They really compete.
They
participate, in my opinion.
Compete.
They compete now.
I think they participate.
If you are moving if you are every year, but if you are every year, you are living round of the group stage. Excuse me, and you're getting to the knockout round. You are beating. You are playing Liverpool.
I didn't think Arsenal was competing when we were making the round of 16 every year. That was not competing, in my opinion. I thought we were participating.
What does competing look like? What does it look like?
You could possibly.
Then I could say apart from. The last time you competed was the time you won it.
The last time I competed.
I'm saying like if you remove this year and the last year where you beat PSG or that, the last time you competed was I would say
it was 2000.
2000. Yeah. So would you say the last time you competed for Champions League was
besides this past 3 seasons. Yes.
Yeah. Now I want to ask you, based on what you're saying about Osimhen, how many of those competing teams do you think he would have gotten into that would pay him good wages?
Personally, I thought he could have gotten to Chelsea.
Chelsea is not.
Yeah, we're not breaking a wage structure.
Yeah, and they were not going to pay him.
We did it with Lukaku.
What about United?
He did interview.
United was not going to pay Osimhen.
I know he would take they won't pay him what Galatasaray is paying him, though. But
United is
and actually I support that.
United is not buying.
It's always African players that always have to take
the current United
do this or do that. No,
the current United is not even buying anybody and paying them 250.
So you think Osimhen is good enough to earn more than Haaland in the Premier League? I don't think he is.
I mean, Haaland is earning 300.
I didn't say more than Haaland,
but he's good enough to earn almost as much.
Yeah, almost as much, but not
50,000 less than Haaland.
How many teams are willing to pay a striker 250?
He's not. Nobody's gonna pay him that much because he's a black man and he's from Africa.
Is Vinicius not not from Africa? But Vinicius is a black man.
Bro, if Osimhen was an English player, you're not saying the same thing.
Vinicius has won Champions League and leagues.
If Osimhen was an English player, English striker, currently
Galatasaray, and then
no. Let's forget about his club. Would you think the same thing, or would you ask me that question about him and Haaland?
Harry Kane is a black man.
I'm saying if Osimhen was English, you would not ask me the question you asked me about him and Haaland. Why would you do that? If you look, no matter his goals in five Europe top 5 strikers in the world in his five seasons combined.
Though he's still not as much as Haaland, despite Haaland being in the Premier League.
Okay, there are a lot of players that earn close to what Haaland earned. That's not Haaland's level.
In the Premier League.
Yes.
Haaland is the highest earner by a good chunk now in the Premier League.
But I'm saying like a lot of players. Who is your highest paid?
In Arsenal?
Yeah.
I think Saka.
Saka, it's not like 300 or something.
So I think Haaland is a good chunk more than Saka.
I mean,
I agree that. See, I'm not saying Osimhen is a tier below.
It's not that much, bro. He has a lot of bonus and add-ons, but his base salary is not that. It's not.
Even if Vinicius joined, he wouldn't even have. He would have been a little bit just be below Haaland. Yeah, Vinicius.
That's why he won't join.
Remember, that's why he won't join.
How much do you want to pay him?
But realistically, though, Haaland is at that almost that Mbappe level. Come on. Of course. Osimhen cannot be any 400 in the Premier League above Haaland. It's not possible. Come on. I'm not saying that Osimhen does not should not Osimhen.
But what I'm saying is
saying that Osimhen should not earn as much as Haaland is not.
You said is he good enough
to earn as much as
Haaland?
He's not.
Probably not good enough.
Okay, so
very close.
Me, I feel like he's good enough.
Difference.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. He's good enough to earn 250,000.
Yes, I'm his level. I'm not.
How many teams are going to think about it that much?
I agree that they're not. If you're at that level, they're not that many teams that can afford you.
Definitely definitely good enough to earn the way Saka is earning Rashford,
also-
yes,
all those people,
No, I'm
yes,
not arguing that, of
Salah,
course.
everybody.
No, but I heard he was, unless it's a lie, he was asking for 400. So
no,
No, he wasn't
No, I don't. I don't think so.
So was he asking to
He was
match
asking
what
for
you
a
think
very
that's-
good
Yeah, he
salary,
was
like-
asking for a very good salary.
What is so?
Because you
so
know-
it was not a pick up.
you know-
So like 280,
Yeah,
300,
something where
that kind
like,
of money.
Where
So why not
after,
give him 200?
after being
280?
taxed,
Bro,
you're still
our
earning.
highest in Palma, how much are we paying him? I've told you that we run a wage structure, but we are not going to break it for anybody. That's why Enzo the para. Everybody the para. Enzo can't be going to World Cup final any how much 150. Come on now.
To me, I think English teams missed a trick. Personally, I think Arsenal missed a trick with sign. I like Gyökeres. We won league. Sorry, I don't want to talk slander, but I would have preferred like an Osimhen to a Gyökeres.
Please say the truth.
No, I would have preferred Osimhen to a Gyökeres. I don't know why.
Gyokaku, come on, now. Come on.
No,
now.
no, Osimhen, bro.
But
Anybody that
I
had
think-
Osimhen would have had a very good.
You know when I
striker.
believed
I
Osimhen
mean-
was when he scored the hat trick for us to qualify. I believe I'm dying.
Guys,
like
no. When
you
I
know-
saw what he did against Liverpool, that Champions League last season,
oh, I won't tell Napoli.
I'm just like,
he
and
bought
he-
that against them.
he's
And
just
Napoli
very-
very
held
bad
their
now.
shit.
and it's just very tailored for Premier League. I don't know why.
very physical, strong
That's what I'm
striker.
saying. If it was a white guy, it would have been no brainer.
Yeah.
All the physicality we
It's just-
want.
it's
No,
just-
but I don't like saying
None
that.
of the
We've
big
signed
teams
Robben,
cannot
we've signed so many-
want
so
to
many
pay
people
him.
No, but I'm
in
saying,
Premier
like-
League. I don't think it's about.
No, but it's a different era, though. Do you think Drogba,
Wait, so even
Drogba that
then-
left Marseille would have been signed to Chelsea under Jose Mourinho? No.
No.
Robert that left Marcel.
He left Marseille. Yeah, he wouldn't have gotten the same opportunity.
Wait, you're saying
Mourinho
he's-
put him on.
Okay, wait.
brought
So
him
you're
to
saying back there when Messi was.
I'm
no
saying
more-
it's not as easy now for African players to move for very, very top teams. African strikers, not
Yeah.
wingers.
Let's be
all of
honest.
us, we are.
Let's be honest.
They like us because we are strong and we have.
Why
There's
do
a
you- I
reason
guess-
why
I guess why do you
that's why we play
disagree?
Eto was.
That's why we
Why are
play
you
on the
hesitating?
wings.
No, there's a reason why Eto was balling out in Spain, but never got a chance to come to England. With number of goals he was
I
bagging.
mean, he did eventually.
When at the back end of his career, but at
He was
his
in
prime.
Barcelona. Why would
He
you?
came back to Chelsea. Don't worry.
Why would
He's
you?
still
Why
on
would
the
you?
league.
He was in Barcelona though.
Huh?
He went to Madrid, Barcelona.
Before he went to Barcelona, he was already a banging striker.
Yeah.
But Premier League teams were not looking at him.
Waiting with Sabi. I beg.
When they are saying Drogba, why would they look at him? I didn't mad.
No, but that Drogba was Mourinho. Mourinho.
That's what I'm saying.
knows
I'm
how
saying like
I don't like that.
those marquee strikers. You think
Yeah.
somebody has to believe them to put them in a Manchester United
Yeah,
number
and the
9
only
position.
place, the only kind of managers
they
that
are the same Mourinho are gone.
Bro,
I beg.
if you're going for Osimhen and you are going for Gyökeres and you are going for Sesko, a lot of your fans are going to be upset if you guys choose Osimhen.
Not really. I saw a lot of Arsenal fans really pleading for Osimhen.
Yes, now it's
I know why
it's
Arteta
buyer's
went for
remorse
Osimhen.
now.
We had Aubameyang.
Is it
best
not
before.
buyer's remorse?
Aubameyang is
Yeah.
African. We had Aubameyang. You guys remember, right?
But he had played Dortmund, he had played for some
so why can't
teams.
Osimhen have played Napoli? He has played. See, I know I heard Gary Lineker's. I saw Gary Lineker's interview. Apparently, the whole rumor about his attitude was probably. That's why I think someone like Arteta probably won't get him. 'Cause of
no,
the whole
yeah, they
attitude
gave him
thing.
a bad rep
I think he had a
about
bad rep.
attitude with Napoli.
Take out that attitude thing. I think he'll be in Premier already.
But that's the
think
thing.
he
They just want black players to just sit down and just.
You know, I get that narrative
Yeah.
part. I get that part. But I'm saying, I personally believe if that thing wasn't a conversation, he would have been in the Premier already.
Of course, he'd
We've
have been
had
more
Aubameyang,
sorted
Yeah, I'm
out.
saying
so
if-
many black strikers.
If
in the Prem.
Osimhen
Do you
was a
think
little
that
lighter,
would have affected him if he was a white man as well?
I don't think it would have affected
No,
as
it's
much.
not as affected him as much.
I don't think so.
People
So
that
race
still
is still
wanted him.
playing a
Yeah.
factor.
No, it's a factor, definitely. But I don't think it's the only reason why he's not playing the Prem. Take that out.
Is the wage structure.
The wage structure is a very big one.
bro, the lap plays for us, man. Come on, man. I see this guy. The lap is an example that English bias exists. No, I'm being for real because he's not a good, like, if you're looking at the 20 Premier League teams, like they should bring each of their strikers, 2 of them, not only the first strikers, like 2 strikers each. Like, I'm not sure Delap is getting into like the top,
I'll be honest though,
like
I think
17
he
or
got
16.
found out at Chelsea because before that I was hearing a lot of good things about him. I see him scoring 15 goals in the Ipswich. Almost the same kind of conversation about
He scored
Ferguson.
12 goals. I was only
12
15.
goals.
Yeah.
About Ivan Ferguson when he was in Brighton. Same kind of, oh wow, this is the next
The
Harry
real
Kane.
truth was Pedro. Pedro showed himself in Brighton and he showed himself in Chelsea. That was the real truth.
That was
but
the real truth. Well, anyway.
30 million went to go and carry, but nothing. Anyway.
You sound so frustrated.
I don't know. I'm not happy.
I'm so glad you guys did because once I've gotten Sesko, if you guys.
Bro, I'm not happy with that. Timmy, I don't know. Where's my camera again? I'm just kidding, guys. But yeah, I don't know, man. This transfer I get as a B, but we're here.
Bruno, that's all that matters. That's all you guys should care about. You guys should be scared.
Not all that
give me
matters.
rice. But no, funny enough, this rice. I'm sorry, I said this rice. This is already in my head. Give me rice. So
give me rice. Bruno, give me rice.
Oh my goodness.
So this Bruno signing is a really good signing for us now.
Yeah.
I'm not scared about the player. I'm just scared about what that player adds to an already existing system.
Yeah.
The demonic football that will not let you do anything in the midfield. They want to continue the tradition this year. And Arteta, he has won what he wants to win. You can't tell him anything. If he likes play back three, back whatever,
no, I think
as long as the results come, So
I think you're gonna see a much more.
December 19th.
That's not Man U.
That's not Man U.
Wow.
But I don't know why I feel like Man U has a weaker squad now.
Because of
I think maybe the one game a week, but I don't know. I just feel like the Casemiro loss. Yeah.
No, I do feel like that midfield losing Casemiro, there's an issue. But I want to see how Carrick plays that team, because I still believe in Carrick's ability as a midfielder to see things differently with what he has.
I'm really curious. I don't think I would not miss a Man U game this season.
Oh, you're a fan.
Well,
what about your own thoughts now?
I'll let you guys know.
Me, I'm a Man U fan.
Man U.
Yeah, I am. I kind of I'm with Harno and everything. I don't the losing of Casemiro definitely. I don't know. It made me feel some type of way at the end of the day, but at the same time, I don't know. I'm still a Man U fan, and I'll still be excited about it.
Me, I do believe from what I've seen, in our
I think he should have had an extra year, but that's
our signings. They were hits last year, so I don't doubt. I don't want to go ahead and start doubting these people from what they are doing. If they were able to sign 3 players last transfer window that were all good, then they're probably seeing something in these 2 guys they just brought in, and they'll probably add 1 more. It just depends on who they're adding. But the talent ID, I have recognized.
You can vouch for them, yeah.
Yeah, sure. For me to close up for my own Arsenal thoughts, this season I think we'll see a more free-flowing Arsenal.
What does that mean? What does free-flowing mean to you?
More goals.
Last season it was a season of 2 halves. The first half we played some good stuff. We were more exciting. Second half, we focused on closing everything out and winning the league. This season, we've gotten that load off our backs.
So you open the field for the rest of us to come out.
First part of
there are 2 things.
I cannot talk.
You might have a point. Maybe at the time I feel like, oh wow, so this actually works. I don't win league. Mourinho saw something, and I'm going on that around very well. Or you could be like, well, there's no more pressure. Let me actually enjoy. Let the boys enjoy that ball. And we'll see.
All right.
We'll see.
You think you're gonna win the league again this season?
We probably will. Yeah, we probably will. Honestly. Yeah, I'm confident.
Okay.
If we don't, I won't be that bothered. At least I've seen us win league as an adult.
That's fair. That's fair. I like that. I guess for you, I know you're frustrated.
I already told you I'm not happy.
Wait, I know. But if you were the manager and you had signing power, I guess who are you going to sign? Any player, whether they've gone anywhere.
We need to let go because signing is not our problem. We need to let go of a lot of people. It's causing too much confusion.
Damn, you're trying to do mass layoffs.
Mass layoff, but we need to. We play 1 game a week. We didn't qualify for any European competition, so it's the struggle for minutes will be very. And you don't want a situation where people are just hanging around.
Yeah.
Those someone that just there is not really doing anything. You're not seeing his impact. So we need to downsize a lot. I know that's not what Chelsea typically does, but that's what we have to do this year. And I think we need a very quality midfielder. That's what's missing. We had Caicedo play the game we played this morning, and then Lavia. It's just showing that we just need somebody there. You know, I know all our players are not really like back in full swing of things, but we just need one more midfielder, and I think we're ready to give it a go.
Hernan, have you been impressed by any preseason game?
I'm not. I mean, our last game, I was very impressed. We played Atletico and won 2-1. One of the most impressionable people was definitely Santos.
They give the passes.
Yeah, Santos looked really good and very sumptuous in his gameplay.
He sell well, bro.
Of course, like kids.
I will say, like,
He sell well.
That last game, it looked like Carrick still kept that. Oh, I want my team playing all those little bit of like interchanging passes and then hitting the ball on a counter or giving that one very deadly pass. Mason Mount looked really good. It looked really nice. Apart from the first game where we played Wrexham and lost 1-0, we've played 2 preseason games so far that are good. We play PSG, I think, next this weekend.
Yeah.
So that will really show me how serious like Carrick's gameplay is looking going into the season. I mean, we don't have some of our crucial players. Bruno came back into training, so I'm waiting to see if I can see Bruno play. Shesko too has been in training. Our goalkeeper is back. Dalu is back.
Dalu.
Yeah.
Mazi.
Bro.
Mazraoui is back. So we pretty much have a bunch of our guys back now. It's not really, I think the only person that is missing now is going to be Kobe. So we might have a very strong
He didn't play
squad.
anything though. You don't know what he's doing all the day for.
I think he'll be back like within 2 weeks.
All these preseason, I don't watch anything self.
But from what I can tell, like we might have a strong squad going into the season. So I want to see how like things look. We have 2 crucial preseasons that I think Leeds and PSG. I want to see how we play against.
Yeah, you actually focus on preseason.
Huh?
You actually focus on preseason.
I mean, it's how you determine how you go into a season.
Bro, I've seen us have god awful preseasons and play well. I've seen us have brilliant preseasons and play well.
I mean,
It's just nice to see the players and like their chemistry and things like that, though.
I'm
not saying
for me,
it affects it.
it's more. This thing is more about
Give
like
him now. He has
moments.
won the league now.
Yeah, that wasn't it.
Now that time
You don't see how he's
It's all about moments, right? like moments determine how like the players are feeling coming into this thing, the season, and the confidence level also.
As lived
I think
experience.
it's a World Cup year.
It's a lived experience. Every time, sometimes I remember back in GSU like this when I played serious intramural game, like serious game like this, bro. I go to play rubbish. Merely people start to go out. When people start leaving the pitch, it's now like, bro, I'll relax. I no more keeping scores. Bro, I'll turn to Neymar. I say,
You wish you were Neymar.
bro,
So you haven't been following any preseason game? You're so relaxed. You're so,
I don't care, man. I saw the Sociedad one. I kind of picked it too. I saw I was doing 2. I was like, I better go. I don't want to have stress when you're gonna put out. When you see this guy say Dalu, when you say that Dalu thing, it kind of reminded me back in PES when I'm creating my player. I know when you can put the commentary names, and I'm looking for like a name that sounds like Dalu or Dalu, and I couldn't find any guy. I wish I was still young when Dalu was playing, man. So I'll create my player, and so they'll call me Dalu.
Any, what about you? Have you been impressed or like depressed by any preseason game?
Indifferent. I think that's the word.
Indifferent, okay.
Yeah. It's like I know where we are coming from, the expectations. Like the past couple of years have not been good. It's just been really up and down. And it's just the same story of we selling young. Like we're just tired of it. Like it has to be now. Like we've already said there's no project. I don't want to hear that name again. Project, it's now. Like you have to compete now. Like if you compete for the league, like Man U finished 3rd, but like they were a couple points off like City, right?
Like 20.
No.
A couple.
of City, not you.
But how many points did you even finish above Man U?
It's a good number. Like up to like
Double
close to 20,
digits?
yeah.
Yeah.
Up to 20?
Maybe, I don't know.
Then how were you
It's close.
chasing? How was City chasing you? If it was up to 20?
City, I think City was like 7 or so. You know, City fell off after that bomb.
Oh, I think you guys they were competing with Villa for third, right? Yeah, I think it was Villa. Yeah, okay. Yeah, man, I don't know.
We just
I
had
don't know,
too many draws last season, United.
Yeah, but yeah, they competed and just tried to make it to like sorry, the first half of their season was bad. That's what I meant to say. Sorry about that. And they turned it around, you know. And if you can turn it around, win like your stretch of games, like look at when Man U finished. Now they were doing very bad, like the first.
You guys
but
not in Europe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
it could be this
all that
season.
one
It could be
after,
this.
man.
This
Both
season.
Chelsea and Tottenham.
I'm just tired of the excuses, man. Like it's just young player. Oh, we are not ready. They have to gel. We have to like. I don't want to hear those things no more.
You
Like
just need them to perform.
we have to be we have to be back in the Champions League. Like that's why like the preseason, I'm still looking. I mean, regardless, losing back-to-back preseason is not a good look for all that Chelsea. For all of us are worried right now that Rogers come back. Where are you, Enzo? All that guys, but like I don't know. The ones that are playing right now, the Dawsons, the Delaps, Jacksons, that they should not be here anymore. Like they need to go so we can move forward. Yeah, that's what I feel like.
That's fair. Okay.
Is Prem proven really a thing? Because this thing that is what is affecting transfers. We don't see Germany, we don't see Spain, we don't see France make stupid blowing money. It's only us. So do you think Prem proven experience is a myth or is actually something that
kind of what we're talking
contributes
about
to?
I mean, the market in Premier League itself is inflated because
when we
Premier
say
League,
market, it's only our market that is inflated.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Prem market. Because,
Prem market.
Because
okay.
based on earnings in Premier League itself, that's what creates that inflation. If you look like Germany per se now, there's not much earnings in Bundesliga, so they're able to buy players from lower Bundesliga teams into bigger teams for less expensive price. Doesn't mean like if there's like a standout player, they wouldn't pay a high fee, but it's just not going to be like in the hundreds of millions like a Premier League team will pay for. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
But based on the fact that everybody's earning top money in Premier League, it creates this illusion that every player is worth this high amount that they are not. I mean, it's just like how you look at American standard of living and maybe going to like some country in like Southeast Asia like this that is pretty cheap compared in standard of living. You wouldn't expect to pay the same hotel fee for a 5-star hotel here in America that you pay for a 5-star hotel in Southeast Asia. You understand? So that's pretty much what.
You know what's interesting?
Or we can say Africa too.
You know what's interesting though? Like you would think that if you're seeing a player earning high wages, you would kind of like to offset the amount, because at the end of the day, where you actually spend most of your money is in wages. If your wage this thing is very, very high, you end up spending way more money than high transfer fees. So if you're seeing someone earning so like high wages, wouldn't you want to pay lesser transfer fees low key to offset that?
At the end of the day, it depends on revenue that you're making to offset those wages and those transfer fees. You know,
because if I'm seeing you earn a lot, but you don't have the marketing power of say someone like a Vinicius. So why would I spend 100 million on you and still have to pay you almost 100 million per year?
I mean, so like players coming into a big team, right? Even if they were earning like a decent amount and they're getting paid more and getting this high transfer fee, the big club is expecting, we'll get back this transfer fee through like jersey sales.
Yeah, but most Premier League players are not like that.
Huh?
Well, it was interesting because most Premier League players don't even have that much marketing power or pool.
I mean, from the players that just got bought at a very high fee, a lot of them are having high marketing power. Like Anderson definitely has gotten that rep recently. Morgan Rogers definitely.
I get Rogers, but Anderson, I don't know. Man.
Yeah, I'm not even speaking in terms of
let me answer your
business.
question.
Okay, all right.
Personally, I agree with him in the whole Prem thing and the overinflation. I think that's the reason. I don't think it's quality. Because that Prem thing, that's one of the biggest myths.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about transfer fee. I'm talking about quality.
The best
okay,
players.
Prem proven. They put you in Champions League semi-final. You are playing rubbish.
Based on quality, right?
The best Prem players are still
based on
people they brought in.
Based on quality. We have to look at it in Europe. Who have been the best performing teams outside of PSG? PSG, that is one team that is the best of the best in the league.
A team as a collective Bayern is deceitful now.
But no.
It is because these English players that dominate the Champions League, who are the standout players that you can compare?
They are mostly foreign players, let's be honest.
Yes.
They are mostly foreign players, not even English players.
but Prem Proven is about the foreign players too playing in Prem.
Yeah, but they bought them from...
No, it's mostly like foreign
outside.
Players playing in Prem, three seasons. They know that, this guy is used to the league, he's used to the physicality. He's going to blend in straight in when I buy him. There's no adaptation period.
Exactly.
There's no, he just
so
came
that's
in.
what Prem Proven is really about.
Yeah.
It's not about like this thing.
Like getting a Matheus Fernandes is not about skill.
Yeah.
It's about, I know this guy will give me everything in that midfield. 38 games.
He knows the intensity of the league.
Yeah.
He doesn't need time.
He doesn't need time, exactly.
He's already used to the structure.
I get the logic.
Tonali, all
I
those
get the
people.
logic, and he can depend on the player. I think it depends on his player. It's player specific. That shouldn't be something that should guide everybody's transfer. Because we've seen many times where a lot of big players still come into the Premier League and dominate, especially those at their peak. We've seen many players transfer from Premier League teams, big players, to other Premier League teams and flop because of the system.
Yeah, true.
It's not
true. I think players like Watamada, I think he's a very good player, but outside the couple games,
mainly came in and literally started playing well from the first game up until.
There are some that are good enough to come in and actually be good in big teams, right? But we've realized that there is more that are actually flopping compared to those that are actually doing good.
I think
that's why teams they don't want to hear anything.
You need a real study because
they rather pay their
a lot of Premier League players also flop.
That's true. Guy from somewhere.
A lot of them still flop. But it's not really
compared to foreign
I'm pretty
players
sure it's probably more, but then again, it's unfair because most English players transfer within England. But I'm pretty sure if you look at
how many of
them don't do well.
Paid like a high fee are actually flops compared from within Premier League.
You can think Sterling to Arsenal, William to Arsenal. You can
Sterling to Arsenal.
At the end of their career. What are you saying now?
Peak end of his career.
The peak end of his
if
career.
You want to talk
now.
about Sterling, you talk about Sterling from Liverpool to Man City.
Scott Sinclair that went to Man City. Calvin that went to Man City flopped. Bro,
Calvin Phillips was so unfair because Sinclair, we don't have 30 appearances for.
Bro, that's one of the biggest.
But we know Pep now. Why are we doing like this? We know Pep
buys you.
Pep is not gonna play you, bro.
He plays a lot of people he buys. What do you mean?
Why didn't he play Nico? Rodri wasn't stable. He still played
because Nico was not good enough to Pep. That's just it.
That's why this Pep needs to go. So
Pep is very, very strict. Pep doesn't take rubbish.
Because anything that Pep does is Pep would.
Arteta bought this boy from Brentford, right?
December, January.
Arteta bought this boy from Brentford.
He would not change his team.
was not good enough. Norgard was not good enough for Arsenal. Norgard was not good enough for Arsenal. He's going to sell him this season. If you're not good enough, they won't play you.
But like,
if you're not good enough, they won't. Why would I play you? You're not good enough.
He shouldn't have gone to City. He shouldn't have gone to City. You're an English player.
Everyone must Scott Sinclair. They bought Scott Sinclair from Swansea to City. He was not good enough. I'm just saying, most times when English buyers, when English players transfer teams, they don't, you'll be feeling bad for them. Why is Pep not playing Calvin Phillips? Why is Pep not playing Griezmann? I'm sorry, Grealish. They always kind of treat them differently. But when a foreign player moves, they'll be like, the foreign player is the Prem. He's filling the Prem.
Pep, they kill career.
Because they are the ones who are born and bred and raised in England.
Pep kill career.
There's nothing more Prem-proven than English players.
It's not just them now.
It doesn't have to be English player. Norgard is not English. Norgard is not English. Norgard is not English.
Okay, let's talk
where
about
did he prove himself in other teams?
He was a captain in his former team before he came to Arsenal. But he was a baller.
Bro, when we are saying Prem proving, we are talking about people that they are buying for 80 million.
Who cannot be more Prem than Norgard?
Hold on. When we mean Prem here, we mean like
I don't remember what the
Tielemans is a Prem proven reason. He's played Leicester City. He's played at the highest level. He can come here and fit straight in. We're not saying somebody that is coming to come and do elder statesman.
The one
in
that
your
went
team.
to
He's not gonna start in your team. So
He was
that is
never
not-
bought to be
it's
a
not the
starter.
team.
Snogard.
Yeah.
Yes,
He was
he's not meant to
okay,
be a
but
starter.
even to replace somebody, he couldn't do it well enough. He couldn't do it well enough. Even to be as a bench
Zinchenko from
player.
City to Arsenal is a Prem-proven thing.
I love
Yes.
I think he did well. I love Arsenal fans.
No, I loved him. He did well.
But not fans
Like,
agree with me. But
I-
guys, I'm telling you, there are a deluge of examples you're thinking of that move teams and don't do well.
He's one of the people that told me
From
about
Prem to
inverted
Prem
left
team,
back.
it's common,
I was like,
actually.
why is this guy always
Let's talk
moving
about
to the midfield?
example. Sadio Mane moved from Southampton to Liverpool.
Prem-proven.
Absolutely beast
Yes, he
of a
did well.
Prem-proven.
No, there's some that do well, but there's some that don't do well as well. He can go both ways.
True.
There's
Wilfred
some
Wilfred
that go
Bonny,
I'm saying
he
more,
played for Swansea,
more.
scored goals, 19 goals, went to City, flopped.
Who?
Wilfred Bonny. You remember that guy?
Yeah, he went to the floor. He's prime proven too.
Yeah. No, but that's what I'm saying.
And the
City's
Carroll,
example
and
is
the Carroll went to
different
Liverpool, flopped.
And the Carroll, yeah. went to
Guy,
Liverpool.
we can keep going back and
no,
forth. all
I'm
day.
saying, I'm not saying like you are scoring. It's just like, for instance, now, this guy with the bald head that's the highest goal scorer for Brentford.
Igor
Thiago. Some people would rather want Igor
You can go
Thiago
and
in
flop.
his team.
That's
right?
fine.
Just because, this guy, he just gets something with.
I actually want us to be calling names, ones that did good and ones that did bad.
No, I'm saying you can keep going back and
Mbeumo,
forth.
Cunha. Those are
Prem-proven.
Prem-proven. that did very
Prem-proven.
well.
I knew it was going to work. I didn't have to
Yes.
think about
Mbeumo,
it.
Cunha.
Mbeumo and Cunha, easy.
Two Prem-provens that did very well. 10 plus goals each in the league.
Many people thought the guy would do well, Sha, and he failed at Liverpool.
You're
Carroll,
calling
no.
old football.
He
We're
gets
talking
some-
It
about
doesn't have to
in
be.
modern
It
days.
doesn't matter whether it's old or young.
We're talking about
the
in
same
modern
logic
day.
was there too. That time,
Rice
back then,
Rice
too.
to Arsenal.
No, they are.
Prem-proven.
In modern day, in modern days,
at
we're
West
talking
Ham.
about
There are many who
Seasoned
do well.
Prem
Caicedo
There are
from
many who
Brighton
do
to
well.
Chelsea.
Prem-proven.
Prem-
There are many who do well, and there are some who don't do well. I don't think Madison has done well. He's
Lalana
Injuries,
from
no.
Brighton to Lalana
Injuries.
from Brighton to
I don't
Liverpool.
think
You see why I don't like
Jorginho
argue with you?
Wijnaldum
It would take something
from
like
Newcastle
if
to
you had
Liverpool.
injury for like
We're not well now.
1 year.
Yes.
Yeah.
And me,
But
I've
Ronaldo was
scored
a
20
beast for
goals. You'll be
Liverpool.
like, but they bought them the same time.
Berbatov.
I'll give
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
6 over
Yeah.
10.
Berbatov from
I'll
I'll give
Tottenham
you 6
to
over
Man U.
10. I'll give you 6 over 10.
Berbatov from Tottenham to Man U.
He didn't start.
He
firing
was highest
immediately.
goal scorer.
But he didn't start
in Premier
firing.
League.
He took him a little bit.
Huh?
He had to adjust a little bit for Man U.
And
It took
Nelka
him
to
one
Chelsea.
season.
Yes, the same as way
No,
David
but
Silva
he
took him
still
like a
bagged.
season.
He still bagged goals. even in the
Van
first season.
Persie
To
to
Arsenal.
United.
Yes.
That work. I think Van
Golden
Persie would
boots.
have worked even if it was from outside. See, there's some players that I don't think you should think about that for at all. There's some players that are like world
They're
class
just
already.
good, yeah.
Whether
Yeah.
they
Rio
are-
Ferdinand
whether they
from
are
West
anywhere
Ham,
to
from
anywhere.
Leeds to Man U.
No, they work, but some they fail
I'm telling
too.
you, you name more that were successful.
Successful.
That more than was
is
Not
it
really.
team.
Not really.
Yes.
So Chidera, are you saying it's not a thing?
I think it can be a thing, but I think it depends on the player. I think so many players you will back up.
And
so
you
fail.
think is what? It doesn't depend on the player. You just think it's a thing. Because I feel like you
I
guys
think
might be
it's-
agreeing
it's-
somewhere.
Lampard,
No, I
West
think
Ham
it's
to
a
Chelsea.
thing. It's a thing.
Carrick.
But that does not
West Ham
mean
to
quality.
Spurs to
That,
Man
that,
U.
that's my own argument.
Carrick.
And that's why I'm going to
West
leave
Ham
it
to
here.
Spurs to Man U. Prem proven. World class player in his day.
See, it can work.
The,
and not
see,
work.
we'll just leave it on this one.
Rooney,
The,
Everton to
the
Man U.
examples we can
Prem
name
proven.
are just
I'm telling you,
a
we'll
lot
name
more
more
than
success
the ones that did not work
stories
out.
that will name.
I mean, like you said, even if it's just
Clubs.
like player related, right? You probably still have successful players that have
blockbuster
done it.
transfers.
No, you have
You know?
bro. The Premier League best players, many of them
Yeah.
are imports. The very best ones are usually imports anyway. At the end of the day, if you look at the first top 11, most of the Premier League era from
Top
2000s is
That's a
usually,
lie.
is usually imports.
That's a lie.
From if you think of Kevin De Bruyne, if you think of Kun Aguero, if you think of Didier Drogba, if you think of even Thiago
Henry.
Silva and Chelsea, if you think of Thierry Henry, if you think of Ronaldo, if you think of
Guys,
Van
true.
Nistelrooy, if you think
Suarez.
of Zola, if you think
Suarez.
of what's this guy's name again? Zola.
When you
think
talk about
of Vel-
imports, right?
bro, come on. They
You are
came-
arguing Prem proven. You're talking about imports. These people, most of them are coming at a very young age and proving themselves in Prem. They're not just coming at an old age and this thing.
some of
They're
them.
not being
It
bought.
This
depends.
guy
Some
that,
of
there's
them.
this guy that
Some of
Aston
them.
Villa
Some
bought.
of them.
Henry came in his early,
Yes, Henry was early.
Ronaldo early.
Yes, it's very unfair to see Chidalu. It's very unfair to bring or import. Because I mean, if I'm coming at 19, nobody sends
That's
me.
no more.
Yeah,
that's
is that really import?
You're literally
I mean,
Okay, KDB.
Yes, he came from a very young age.
Like 24.
Chelsea, no.
He was at Chelsea now, went to Wolfsburg and came back and did well at Man City.
You want to tell me about KDB?
He did well at Chelsea?
He didn't do well at Chelsea.
Okay, where did he become a beast?
So what's your definition of imports? Let's
That's not a very young age. Like imports.
Yeah.
If you come
Ronaldo, Henry, the best two that have crossed Premier League, came at very young age.
He wanted to play.
That's fine. Ronaldo is
Henry. That's very much.
Henry became a baller in Arsenal. I agree. That's fine. But he was at Juve as well. But KDB was a baller in Wolfsburg. He had a great season in Wolfsburg before coming over to the Prem. Salah went to Roma, had a great season in Roma before coming back to what's his name again?
Yes, but it's not a long.
Aguero was also a baller.
Time, not a long.
It doesn't matter. That doesn't matter.
Okay,
actually.
so if I'm shit, I go to Arsenal. I don't play where I go to United. I play to score 30 goals. Does that mean anything?
If you're shit.
If I'm shit as a player, I don't score. I go to
I
Arsenal. I don't play anything, and I go to Manchester United, right? And I perform well. You cannot remove my contributions to Manchester United. You don't say, because he played Wolfsburg. He still played Chelsea.
He wasn't developed at. To me, why I'm looking at Prem, you are developed. Where you blew up, where you really blew up. I personally only blew up in Arsenal. I agree. That's fine.
He was not getting play time. He blew up in Man City. No, bro. People talk like he was like the best thing in sliced bread.
He was Bundesliga Player of the Year, and he moved to Man City. He became KDB.
You cannot be shit in Chelsea. They release you because you are not good enough.
He was not
Go
good
to
enough
Wolfsburg and ball and bring player of the season and say, you have. He was good at Chelsea. Mourinho let him go because there was no space.
He was not that good at Chelsea.
He was good.
He was okay.
But he just didn't have the time.
He was okay.
I say, he came to bench in Chelsea.
You're digressing. That's my point. You're digressing.
See, I did digress. My scale is good.
He's not a Prem player. KDB was already a baller before Prem. He was a baller in Wolfsburg. He was not the KDB. It's not as if Chelsea even developed himself. He was a baller.
He was good. I watched him, bro. Mourinho didn't let him play.
If he did not let him play, how are we going to know? So Chelsea did not develop KDB. He did not develop KDB. KDB had his best season outside England.
So you're saying he's an import?
Yes, he's clearly an import. He's not the same as the Ronaldo.
You're calling KDB, right?
Yeah.
I called you the two best Premier League has seen.
Aguero is that person. Aguero was killing it in La Liga before going to Man City. The receiver was killing it in La Liga before going to Man City. My point here is simple.
Yeah, I give people that all these names he has called are people that went to Man City. Now start calling the ones that are outside of Man City.
That's what you have to pick and choose.
Yes, you carry one thing and use and match your argument.
You are the one picking and choosing.
You are picking and choosing, bro.
You are the only one picking. I called Ronaldo from Man U. I called you Henry.
Yeah, like I said, you can keep naming examples. I agree that some players develop in the Prem and become good. That's fine. You can take those ones, even though they are not.
Most.
Even though those
Are you saying most of them develop outside of Prem?
Yes, they do. They develop outside of Prem. A lot of them.
Do you want to start calling?
They were not part of the academy in the Prem anyway. But I'll still let you have Ronaldo and
It doesn't mean that.
Fabregas.
Yes, it was a good example. That's a good example. That's someone who was raised in the Premier League.
Okay, you called three.
That's fine.
Call more that came from already proven from outside the league. I want you to actually do this thing. Since you're saying it's some and not most, let's go band for band.
No, the one I said is most is Prem transfers that went to somewhere, went for a Prem team, and they did not do well. In terms, this argument can keep
Prem proven.
I want him.
Prem proven is a thing, but it does not equate to quality. That's my own.
I didn't argue. I'm not arguing that. I think you're a player. It's some players, but not every player. Because what I want to say is that a lot of times when Prem to Prem transfers failed, they don't really look at it the same way you look at when imports fail. There's a bias. They always try to find so many reasons for the Prem players who fails, but the Maria fails at Man U, the Premier League is set for him. Bullshit. Rubbish. So it's a system thing for the most part. There are many other factors.
Di Maria did
I'm
not
gonna
feel
say.
like Man
A
U.
lot of people said he felt like Man U. A lot of your
No,
pundits.
Di Maria balled
A lot of
out
people
at
kept
Man U,
saying,
bro.
even Paul
And he did not want
myself,
to
I kept saying
return.
I kept seeing Man U, this Rakin and Co talking about he's not meant for the Premier League, because of rubbish. The same sentiment that was uttered about Di Maria. They always have this and
United players, they
fan
usually
behavior
do
that
podcasts. They are not real people, please.
Oh my goodness.
They all do
Bro.
Skype us.
Oh my goodness, guys.
He's bringing Bridge arguments into this podcast.
I'm not saying that's what I hate. I don't know Man U fans. I don't think Man U fans.
But those are not people that you
podcast.
rely on for.
I'm
for
not
real
talking about I'm talking about Rakin and
Those
Co.
are people selling
You know,
agendas so that they
what-
can make money.
But those are your ex-players, though.
Like I said, those are people selling
All
agendas.
those guys.
Yes.
They're
They're
And
selling
they can say
agendas.
agenda now. They can say
No,
agenda.
but we cannot deny it was a sentiment. It was a thing. We heard it so many times. So
We heard it, but you are talking to us, and are you hearing that same thing that Pogba was a flop?
My own is that
Are you hearing Di Maria was a
still
flop?
I'll be shitting on English guys. English guys are good, bro.
I'll show you English guy.
English guys are good, bro.
Not a problem.
Yeah,
But if we call Sakana a
no
problem.
World Cup except
So
Saka.
yeah, no worries.
We clearly had the bias to this Arsenal fan, and you know what? It's okay. It's all right. At this
Everybody's
point.
good though, except Saka.
Exactly.
No,
Exactly.
everybody's. What do you mean? Everybody's bad.
Everybody's bad.
except Saka. Sorry,
We've heard
sorry,
you.
sorry.
Love and light.
Anyway, sure.
Okay. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. As chaotic as it got, you know. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share with your grandfather, grandmother, mother, father, friends,
Yes,
enemies,
okay.
cats, dogs, you know. Do all that and more things. And we'll see you in the next episode. Bye,
All right,
guys.
thank you guys.
Peace.